students, today our second topic related to complex number is we discuss here, that is geometrical representation of a complex number. Every complex numbers are equal to x plus iota y as a set of ordered pairs. हम किसी भी कॉम्प्लेक्स नंबर को, जब भी कोई कॉम्प्लेक्स नंबर हम उसको ऑर्डर पेयर में रिप्रेजेंट ऑन द प्लेन कॉल्ड कॉम्प्लेक्स प्लेन. जब भी कोई, फॉर एग्जांपल हमारे पास दिस इज अ प्लेन, but if we see this is real axis, this is real axis and this is imaginary axis. This plane is called a complex plane, and z is any point. Z is actually equal to x plus iota y. By here we write in plane x comma y. This is a complex number we represent here. That is, it is x and it is y. Okay. This complex plane is also called organ plane. Organ plane. Organ plane. Also, we can say this plane is also some in books also Gaussian plane. किसी भी कॉम्प्लेक्स नंबर को हम रिप्रेजेंट करते हैं कॉम्प्लेक्स नंबर, एंड दिस रियल पार्ट ऑफ कॉम्प्लेक्स नंबर show on real axis and the imaginary part of complex number shown on imaginary axis. इसके बाद नेक्स्ट प्रॉपर्टी जो कॉम्प्लेक्स नंबर में आती है वो है, दैट इज इंपॉर्टेंट, दैट इज कंजुगेट ऑफ कॉम्प्लेक्स नंबर. दैट इज conjugate of complex, in short CN means complex number. Conjugate of a complex number. पहले हम conjugate of complex number, if z is any complex number, then it is conjugate written as z bar, and that is equal to x minus iota y. That is, it is conjugate. Conjugate is nothing but it is a mirror. It is a mirror image. It is a mirror image along. It is a mirror image along real axis. Okay? Or in simply, our mirror image we can see here. It is a complex number z. Its coordinates are x comma y, and it behave like a mirror. ये mirror की तरफ है. और if is z, this we show here z. If this is positive x, this is positive y, and this is positive x, and this is negative y. This is equal to y. This is also y, but negative. And this is another, that is conjugate. After it is conjugate, that is, its coordinates are x minus 1. Or simply, if we questions, we find how to find conjugate of any complex number. Simply replace iota by minus iota. ऐसे हम इसी कॉम्प्लेक्स नंबर का कंजुगेट निकालने के लिए हम रिप्लेस करते हैं आयोटा माइनस आयोटा, या अगर किसी जगह माइनस आयोटा होगा और अब माइनस आयोटा, दैट इज माइनस इनटू माइनस आयोटा, दैट मींस आयोटा. ओके. अच्छा, अब इसके प्रॉपर्टीज पर हम थोड़ा डिस्कस करेंगे. अगर हमारे पास z इज एनी कॉम्प्लेक्स नंबर iota y, then conjugate is equal to x minus iota y. अब properties number first, यहां पर लिखेंगे प्रॉपर्टी फर्स्ट, z प्लस z बार. अगर हम सम करेंगे किसी कॉम्प्लेक्स नंबर को उसके कंजुगेट से, वो आता है x प्लस iota y plus x minus iota y. X 2x iota y cancel, it becomes 2x, or we can say in previous lecture we know it is x is called a real part of complex number. Second property, z minus z bar equal to x plus iota y minus x minus iota y, that is x plus iota y minus x plus iota y. X gets cancelled and we get twice iota y, that is twice iota imaginary of z. Third property, z bar whole bar equal to again complex number. Fourth property we write here two property at a time, z1 plus or minus z2 plus अगर होगा z1 plus z2 whole bar, we can write z1 bar plus z2 bar. अगर माइनस होगा तो माइनस लिख सकते हैं. ओके, अच्छा. फिफ्थ प्रॉपर्टी, z1 z2 whole bar equal to z1 z2 bar separately. अच्छा, फिर सिक्स्थ प्रॉपर्टी, z1 divided by z2 bar equal to z1 bar divided by z2 bar, but here z2 not equal to 0. ओके, सिक्स्थ प्रॉपर्टी. इसके बाद सेवंथ प्रॉपर्टी पर आते हैं. सेवंथ प्रॉपर्टी, that is if we write z dot z bar equal to x plus iota y into x minus iota y. Okay, this is equal to a plus b into a minus b, we get x square minus iota y square, but here is x square minus iota square is minus 1 minus plus y square. Seventh, eighth property, that is important property. Okay, we see here if this is a complex number z, we write x comma y, and its conjugate is here z bar, that is x minus y, and this point, if we this is a point that is minus z bar, we can write minus x positive y. Okay, see here, this is property fifth. Okay, and if we see here, this is minus z minus x minus y. Z, if z is any complex number, z bar is present in fourth quadrant, and minus z bar is in second quadrant, and minus z is in third quadrant. This is all about conjugate properties of conjugate of a complex number. Okay. रियल नंबर्स में अलजेब्रिक ऑपरेशन से एडिशन हो, फॉर एग्जांपल एडिशन, ठीक है, एडिशन, सब्ट्रैक्शन, मल्टीप्लिकेशन, ठीक है, मल्टीप्लिकेशन या डिवीजन. ओके, जैसे हम रियल नंबर्स में ये ऑपरेशन करते हैं, कॉम्प्लेक्स नंबर में भी ऐसे ही करते हैं. फॉर एग्जांपल z1 प्लस z2 इज इक्वल टू x1 प्लस आयोटा y1 प्लस x2 प्लस आयोटा y2. हम सिंपली लिखते हैं x1 प्लस x2 प्लस आयोटा y1 प्लस y2. पर इसमें भी ऐसे कर सकते हैं, और मल्टीप्लिकेशन में भी आपको एक्चुअली अगर हम z1 into z2 करेंगे, दैट इज x1 प्लस आयोटा y1 into x2 प्लस आयोटा y2. यहाँ क्या आता है x1 x2. ओके, x1 x2 आयोटा y1, दैट इज प्लस आयोटा स्क्वायर y1 y2. ओके, अब इसको इसके साथ करेंगे, प्लस आयोटा x1 y2 प्लस आयोटा x2 y1, ऐसे आ सकता है. और इसको x1 x2 minus y1 y2. Okay, my plus iota x1 y2 plus x2 y1. Similarly, हम divide भी कर सकते हैं. But main point is here is we can't say in complex number. We can't say in complex number which complex number is greater, or in complex number we can't say z1 is greater than less than which complex number is greater and which complex is lower and smaller and which one is bigger. We can't see here is here. Inequality, or we can, in other words, inequality does not hold in complex number. अब हम कैसे कह सकते कोई कॉम्प्लेक्स नंबर किसी कॉम्प्लेक्स में बड़ा? कॉम्प्लेक्स नंबर में बड़ा छोटे की बात नहीं है. इनइक्वालिटी अलजेब्रिक ऑपरेशंस होते हैं, लेकिन वी कांट से which complex number is smaller and which one is bigger. Now उसके बाद अब next property, modulus of complex number. Modulus of complex number. What is modulus of complex number? It is simply a distance of a point P. P is simply a point Z that is in the form of x plus y. We represent point complex number P by Z. Okay, distance of a point P from their origin. For example, here is a complex number Z. If we see xy, this is x, this is y. This is on real axis and this is y. Okay, this is a point OP and this is an origin. This OP, we say this is a modulus of complex number and written as modulus of Z. Or we can say modulus of Z equal to OP equal to under root of x square plus y square. That we simply see it is a right angle triangle. We can see this is in previous classes हमने पढ़ा है. It is a base perpendicular hypotenuse equal to under root of base square plus perpendicular square. This is what about modulus. अब इसकी प्रॉपर्टीज पर ध्यान देंगे. अगर हम इसकी प्रॉपर्टीज डिस्कस करेंगे, प्रॉपर्टीज of modulus of a complex number. नंबर वन प्रॉपर्टी, अगर हमने इससे पहले कंजुगेट की बात, कंजुगेट में हमने डिस्कस किया, दिस इज z, दैट इज x y, दिस इज y, दिस इज x, ओके, एंड दिस इज z bar, ओके, दिस इज x minus 1, this is y. Okay, negative y. अगर हम यहां पर देखेंगे, this is minus z bar, that is minus x y, okay, ये है y. अगर हम ये पॉइंट देखेंगे, this is minus z, that is minus x minus y, okay, and this distance is minus x. And minus x, नहीं बेटा, minus y, and this is minus x, this is x, and if we join these, okay, this becomes a, I think, rectangle, because the distance between this and this is x, magnitude of x, that is 2x. This is also 2x. This is y, modulus of y, मतलब magnitude distance is taken always positive, that is this length is 2y and this is also 2y. This is a rectangle. Here we can say modulus of z. This distance, if we see modulus of z, that means xy is always equal to minus z, is always equal to minus z bar equal to This is the first property about modulus of complex number. Second property, if modulus of z is equal to 0, this implies real of z is always equal to 0 and imaginary part of z is also equal to 0. Third property, that is z dot z bar. If we write x plus iota y and z bar equal to x minus iota y, we have already seen it x square minus y square. But here z dot z bar is equal to modulus of z square, because modulus of z equal to under root of x square plus y square. Okay, this we use here. This is their property. Okay, प्रॉपर्टी नंबर 4. फोर्थ प्रॉपर्टी क्या है? अगर हम किसी कॉम्प्लेक्स नंबर को दूसरे कॉम्प्लेक्स नंबर के प्रोडक्ट में मॉडुलस करेंगे, फिर वो आता है z1 मॉडुलस z2 मॉडुलस. ओके, फिफ्थ प्रॉपर्टी z1 डिवाइड बाय z2 is also equal to modulus of z1 divided by modulus of z2. This is property number 5. अब इंपॉर्टेंट प्रॉपर्टी नंबर 6, इसके बाद आती है प्रॉपर्टी नंबर 6, दैट इज प्रॉपर्टी नंबर 6 z1 प्लस z2 बार इक्वल टू मॉडुलस ऑफ z1 स्क्वायर प्लस मॉडुलस ऑफ z2 स्क्वायर प्लस 2y रियल ऑफ z1 z2 conjugate. Okay, this is property number 6. Yeah, we can prove here. Prove right here. LHS is equal to z1 plus z2 square. Okay, we can write it is square, that is z1 plus z2 z1 plus z2 into z1 plus z2 conjugate. Because we have अभी हमने एक प्रॉपर्टी लिखी है z डॉट z बार इज इक्वल टू मॉडुलस ऑफ z स्क्वायर. ओके, अच्छा, इसके बाद ये आता है z1 प्लस z2. ओके, z1 प्लस z2. अब इसको अगर हम करेंगे, एक प्रॉपर्टी अभी लिखी है हमने, इसको हम सेपरेट भी कर सकते हैं. अब हम मल्टीपल करेंगे, जो पहले ही ऑपरेशन बेसिक ऑपरेशन मैंने बताया, z1 इंटू z1 बार, फिर इसको इसके साथ प्लस z2 बार. ओके, फिर z1 को z2 से प्लस z1 बार. ओके, फिर z1 बार प्लस z1 बार. ओके, this can written as by this property modulus of z1 square. Okay, plus z2 bar, that means z bar equal to modulus of z2 square. Okay, plus इसको हम as it is लिखेंगे z1 z2 प्लस इसको हम लिख सकते हैं बेटा ऐसे z1 बार z2 होल बार. ऐसे लिख सकते हैं क्या? नहीं लिख सकते ऐसे. फिर कैसे लिख सकते हैं? ऐसे लिख सकते हैं, ऐसे z1 बार, ये z1 है, z1 बार z2 डबल बार, दैट मींस अगेन z2. अच्छा, इसमें z1 स्क्वायर प्लस z2 स्क्वायर प्लस ये हमने एक प्रॉपर्टी की है, दैट इज इफ वी राइट हियर z plus z bar is always equal to twice real of z. This is z bar. Here z is this quantity and this z bar, that we can write here by this property twice real z, but z is here z1 z2 bar. This is equal to RHS. Okay, understand? अच्छा, property, seventh property z1 minus z2 bar equal to minus z1 square plus mod z2 square minus twice real of z1 z2 bar. ठीक है, it is home assignment. Okay, last property, eighth property, if we write z1 plus z2 square plus z1 minus z2 square. If we add these two equations, property number 6 and property number 7, we get z1 square or twice z1 square, z2 twice z2 square, and this cancel, we get twice modulus of z1 square plus z2 square. Okay, this is all about properties of modulus of a complex number. इसके बाद नेक्स्ट प्रॉपर्टी additive and multiplicative inverse of a complex number. Now, additive and multiplicative inverse of complex number. Number first, that is additive inverse. If z is any complex number of the form x equal to x plus iota y, then there exists a complex number minus z. Then there exists a complex number z that we called the additive inverse of given complex number z. That is, if z plus minus z equal to 0 or minus z plus z equal to 0. That is, minus z is the additive inverse of complex number z. Second one, that is multiplicative inverse. Multiplicative inverse. If z equal to x plus iota y, then z inverse is their multiplicative inverse of complex number z. If it satisfies the following condition, that is z inverse is equal to 1 equal to z inverse into z. In first case, when we say additive inverse of complex number, it is easily we can find any complex number that exists inverse, additive inverse. But in multiplicative inverse, we discuss here two methods. We hear now how to find multiplicative inverse of a complex number. We here discuss two methods to find z inverse. Okay, number one method is if z equal to x plus iota y. Okay, then 1 by z equal to 1 divided by x plus this we show here the method how to find z inverse. This can be rationalizing x minus iota y. Okay, this gives us z raised power minus 1 equal to 1 into x minus iota y. Okay, a plus b into a minus b, that is a square that is a square minus iota y square equal to x minus iota y divided by x square minus iota square means positive, that means x square plus y square. Therefore, here we see inverse of any complex number is that x square plus y square minus iota y divided by x square plus y square. This is one method, and second method is we know that in previous topic we show that z into z bar equal to mod z square. Already know that this property of conjugate and modulus. Here we see this is z equal to mod z square divided by conjugate of z bar. Divided here is 1. Taking reciprocal of this equation, we get 1 by z is equal to modulus of z divided, conjugate of z and modulus of z square. Here we write this z inverse equal to x minus iota y divided by already proved x square plus y square. This is equivalent to this. Therefore, these two ways we can find multiplicity inverse of any complex number. After that, last and important property discuss here. First, here any complex number z behave like a vector. Vector means if complex number has both magnitude and direction. Okay, magnitude and direction. But here we have already seen the magnitude of any vector. Now direction. And direction, what is direction? Direction of any vector. Direction means angle. Now we discuss here z behave like a vector if it gives us magnitude and direction. Magnitude already हमने पहले ही magnitude बताया, that is modulus. And now direction means angle. अब angle की बात करेंगे, ठीक है? अच्छा, अब मेन टॉपिक जो है वो है एम्पलीट्यूड और आर्ग्यूमेंट ऑफ complex number z, and this is represented by amplitude of z or and argument of z. This is equal to theta. But what is theta? Theta is amplitude argument. Here we write argument of any complex number. Argument is the angle between the line segment. Angle between the line segment of which line segment? Line segment of joining origin to the point. This line point z किसके साथ? with their positive real axis, positive real axis. This is called amplitude of z or argument of z. For example, here is z. Z is any complex number xy. This is line segment from origin to point, and this is with the point with positive axis. Okay, right. This is equal to theta. Here we see theta. Theta means theta. Here, if we see this is x, this is y, this is real axis, this is y. Okay. If here we see tan theta equal to perpendicular divided by base, that is y divided by x. Here we get theta. Theta means argument of z, or we can say amplitude of z equal to tan inverse y by x. Now we discuss how to take amplitude of argument if this complex number lies in second quadrant, third quadrant, or fourth quadrant. Here we discuss this one by one. Number one, अगर हम कहेंगे यहाँ पर एम्पलीट्यूड है if z equal to x plus iota y. ओके, समझ आ रहा है क्या? हाँ, ठीक है. If x is equal to x plus y, then we take argument of z with the following methods. Okay. नंबर फर्स्ट क्वाड्रेंट पहले हम देखेंगे. यहां पर से लिखेंगे. पहले देखेंगे क्वाड्रेंट किस क्वाड्रेंट में आता है, फिर उसका ग्राफ देखेंगे या उसका फोटो देखेंगे, मतलब कैसे वो अपना फोटोग्राफ दिखाता है, और इसके बाद आर्गुमेंट ऑफ complex number. Okay, these three things. Number one we discuss in first quadrant. First quadrant means positive. Okay, ऐसे आएगा. अगर ये है, this is theta. Okay, this is theta. And argument of z, or we can say theta equal to argument of z equal to tan inverse y by x. Okay. इसके बाद अगर हम फोर्थ क्वाड्रेंट में देखेंगे, सेकंड वन इन फोर्थ क्वाड्रेंट में क्या आता है? फोर्थ क्वाड्रेंट पॉजिटिव नेगेटिव. ओके, पॉजिटिव नेगेटिव. अब इसका ग्राफ देखेंगे. पॉजिटिव नेगेटिव यहां पर आएगा. दिस इज minus theta because it is reverse. We take it minus theta. That means argument of z. Simply, if z is any complex number lies in the fourth quadrant, then we take argument of z equal to minus tan inverse y by x. Okay, minus tan inverse y by x. इसके बाद थर्ड वन पर आते हैं. दिस सेकंड क्वाड्रेंट में माइनस प्लस. ओके, माइनस प्लस. अब इसका फोटोग्राफ देखेंगे या इसका ग्राफ देखेंगे, वो यहां पर आएगा. ये है पॉइंट. ओके, अब दिस एंगल वी नो दैट इज थीटा. When we here see this is whole, This is argument of Z. When this lies the second quadrant, if this is theta, whole angle is pi, this is theta, that means this is equal to pi minus theta. Okay, pi minus theta. अच्छा, इसका आर्गुमेंट निकालेंगे, आर्गुमेंट ऑफ Z इक्वल टू पाई माइनस tan inverse y by x. Easily, yeah? We can see this. अच्छा, fourth, first guy, second भी third, fourth, third quadrant. Third quadrant means this one negative. Both are negative and negative. Okay, negative. अब इसमें फोटोग्राफ या इसका ग्राफ कैसे आएगा? इसका आएगा ऐसे. अब एंगल ऐसे आता है. That means it is negative. That means negative direction. This is theta minus theta. This is minus. That means this is minus pi minus theta. Okay. This gives minus pi plus theta. This is important. This whole is very, very important. We can here write argument of Z equal to minus pi plus tan inverse y by x. Okay, this is whole about amplitude when any complex number, which quadrant any complex number lie in any quadrant, we can say this is the whole properties, four properties, first quadrant lie or second or third or fourth. How can we see? Yeah, in short form, and thus we here conclude that if this lie in the Z, okay, this lie in this, that is theta. If this lie, this is pi minus theta. If this lie in here, that is minus theta. If here, that is minus pi plus theta. Okay, this is all about the amplitude or argument of a complex number. Here we note number one. Note theta, the value of theta, the value of theta, the value of theta, the value of argument or amplitude of complex number satisfied the inequality, satisfying the inequality minus pi less than theta less or equal to pi. Okay, this is called principal value of amplitude. This is called principal value of argument or amplitude. Okay, this is note number one. Second one, if a complex number, if an important property, if a complex number is multiplied by iota, if any complex number is multiplied by iota, it is argument of that complex number. Yeah, argument. Simply we write it is argument will be increased by pi by 2. Okay, मैं ये भी दिखाऊंगा इसका एग्जांपल भी. Third, if a complex number is multiplied, okay, by minus iota, it is argument or amplitude will be decreased by pi by 2. Decreased by pi by 2. For example, if we see here z is any complex number, okay, 1 plus iota 1. For example, अगर हम ग्राफ देखेंगे, ये इस कॉम्प्लेक्स नंबर का, ये दिस कॉम्प्लेक्स नंबर 1 plus iota y means 1 plus iota. This complex number lie in the first quadrant. That means theta. Theta means argument of z is equal to tan inverse 1 by 1. 1 by 1 means 1. That is equal to, in trigonometric ratio, 1 in tan pi by 4. Tan will cancel. This gives pi by 4. ये प्रॉपर्टी कहती है अगर किसी कॉम्प्लेक्स नंबर को मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे y से, their argument will be increased pi by 2. अगर हम इसका आर्गुमेंट देखेंगे, इसको हम मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे आयोटा z से, ये बनेगा आयोटा प्लस आयोटा स्क्वायर इज इक्वल टू आयोटा माइनस 1 प्लस आयोटा अगर इसका आर्गुमेंट देखेंगे, in which quadrant this complex number lies, minus, real part is negative, imaginary part is positive, minus plus, that means this lie in this, that is, we know that in this always pi minus theta, okay, pi minus theta. Argument of this complex number is argument of iota z, that is next complex number, which we obtain from multiplying by iota. We get pi minus theta, that means pi minus pi by 4. 4 pi minus pi, 3 pi by 4. 3 pi by 4 equal to pi by 2 plus pi by 4. Okay? Here is pi by 4 and here is pi by 2 plus pi by 4. Already we know if any complex number is multiplied by iota, its argument will be increased by pi by 2. Here is pi by 4, here is pi by 4 plus pi by 2. Similarly, this can done. Achha. After that, important points about amplitude, or we can say argument. Okay, important points. Number 1, if z is on the positive axis, if z lies on the positive axis, that is z equal to x. That means the complex number is purely real. Okay, then argument of z equal to tan inverse y, that is 0 divided by x. Okay, tan inverse 0 in trigonometric ratios, tan 0 is 0 equal to 0. Here argument of z is 0 if z is purely real. Second one, if z lies on positive y axis, that is z equal to y, that is z equal to y, that is z equal to y. Okay, z equal to, or we can say z is equal to iota y. Okay, that means it is purely imaginary. It is argument of z. Z is equal to this time iota y equal to tan inverse y divided by 0. Y by 0 equal to infinite. Infinite means tan pi by 2 equal to pi by 2. Okay, this is second one. Third one, if z lies on negative x axis, that is z equal to minus x. It is purely real negative complex number. We can say here purely real but negative complex number. In this case, argument of z equal to negative number lies, this is minus x, then here is pi minus theta. Then we can see pi minus tan inverse y equal to 0 divided by x equal to 0 equal to pi minus, we have already tan inverse 0 is 0. Okay, tan inverse 0 is 0. Here is pi. Okay, pi. Acha, last property, if z lies on negative y axis, that is z is equal to minus iota y. That is purely imaginary, but negative purely imaginary. It is argument of z equal to minus iota y lies in this quadrant. Then we here see minus theta. Here is minus pi plus theta. इसमें जा सकते हैं, इसमें भी जा सकते हैं, दोनों में एक रिजल्ट निकलेगा. अगर हम इसमें जाएंगे, इसमें है पाई माइनस पाई प्लस tan inverse theta. Theta means y magnitude of y divided by magnitude of x. That is y by 0. That is infinite. Infinite is this. This is pi by 2. That means minus pi plus pi by 2. Obtain minus pi divided by 2. Okay, minus pi divided by 2. Important to note last, we see here another important to note. Find the amplitude of a complex number having both real and imaginary part 0. That is here argument of complex number, argument of zero complex number. We can here write argument of zero complex number is not defined. This is undefined. We can say complex number of 0 is undefined. It is all about complex numbers. अब नेक्स्ट लेक्चर में हम क्यूब रूट ऑफ यूनिटी पर कुछ बातचीत करेंगे. ठीक है, ओके, हैव अ नाइस डे.